What's going on, everyone? I know Traya was announced or showcased yesterday, but we've already got to dive into some games because with Traya, there has been a new infinite combo introduced, and it's one of the first ones that Star Wars Unlimited has. And it's actually pretty easy to pull off. Not that it's going to be being pulled off because people can interact with it, but it is only, two cards, and instantly, as long as they can't interact with it, it's GG. It is GG. So with that said, we're going to dive into Grand Inquisitor Blue today, which honestly has got some really cool stuff going for it. Before I do, a big thank you to my patrons over on Patreon. We have been going crazy over a lot of these new spoilers. It has been an absolute blast. But let's dive straight in to Grand Inquisitor. I read Traya wrong yesterday. I, had a little dyslexic moment, I guess, or something, because when I was reading this, it says on attack you may ready a non-unit leader, which is the first time it's really said something like that, to ready up your leader. I thought it said non-leader unit, as basically every other card says. What this means is it's worse in some cases, but a lot better depending on what your leader actually does. In this particular case with Grand Inquisitor, that means every single time we attack with Traya, we get to ready up Grand Inquisitor. That's incredible. That means Traya comes down, we can use Grand Inquisitor ready up Traya, attack with Traya, ready up Grand Inquisitor, use Grand Inquisitor on Traya, attack with Traya, ready up with Grand Inquisitor, use Grand Inquisitor on another unit, because Traya is at a 1 toughness, or with the Tragedy of Plagueis, which says a friendly unit can't be defeated by having no remaining HP, means we go infinite. Traya comes in, you play her, ready up with Grand Inquisitor, continue the cycle with Tragedy of Plagueis, and she cannot be defeated with the 0 HP. That means as soon as we get that, it's GG. Assuming your opponent has no straight up defeat this type of card effect. But if they just have units, we actually can cut through that. What this does is, because we're playing Vigilance Aggression, because Tragedy of Plagueis is a Vigilance card, we don't want to be paying 7 for it. So we pay 5 for Traya, then on the 6 resource turn, we play Tragedy of Plagueis immediately on Traya, and then we can start the cycle. Attack with Traya, ready, attack with Traya, ready, attack with Traya, and you can even finish off their whole board, kill their units. If they have Sentinels, it doesn't matter. They need to have something that is outside of just dealing damage to a unit. It has to be defeat a unit, as an example. Outside of that, we also have a bunch of new additions as well. Things like Lost Jedi, a 2 resource 1/3 with grit. Things like Newt Gunray, a 3 resource 3/4 with grit. We've got Academy Disciplinarian, which could ready up our 2 or less power units and deal damage to them. We've got Punishing One on the 5 resource turn as a 3/5 that can be readied up immediately. We've got Republic Auric Starfighter, that's going to be a grit unit here that can ready up immediately. We've got Warriors of Clan Ordo, 2 cost 3/3 that can be readied up immediately. As long as we disclose something, we don't even have to take damage to our base. And I'm also, in a backward sort of way, trying to reinforce the Traya combo. This truly is a Traya deck. If I was trying to play the best Grand Inquisitor I possibly could, I would go with a very different plan. But we are playing 3 copies of Resilient and 3 copies of Bolstered Endurance. And the reason this is if we do get to that 6 resource turn, and we have a couple of these, Traya could suddenly do massive amounts of damage. Just think about, let's say we have 2 of these. Let's say a Bolstered Endurance and a Resilient when Traya's on the battlefield. So she's a 2/5. She gets immediately ready, or she readies up on the 6 resource turn. We attack with Traya. She's a 2/5. We ready her up with Grand Inquisitor. She's 2/3. We played Bolstered Endurance. She's a 3/6. We attack with her. Ready up Grand Inquisitor. Ready up Traya. She's a 3/4. Attack with Traya. Ready up Grand Inquisitor. Ready up Traya. She's a 3/2. Put a Resilient on it. Boom. 3/5 again. You can ready her up 2 more times. I mean, you could do some crazy amounts of damage with just, let's say, a Resilient and Bolstered Endurance. That's going to be 11 toughness, which means you can ready her up 5 times. That is insane with Grand Inquisitor. And mind you, the first attack will be 2 damage, let's say. I mean, technically, you could play Bolstered Endurance immediately. So let's say you play Bolstered Endurance immediately. That means 3 damage per attack. That means 6 times 3. That's 18 damage with just those cards. I mean, there are some really cool things you can do. Of course, Bolstered Endurance is still great on, cards like Lost Jedi. Traya, Fifth Brother is another great one. Grand Inquisitor is totally reasonable to put it on. This is truly an infinite Traya deck. We are going to see if we can do it and pull it off, at least in one game today. I am so excited. Let's get straight into it. Alrighty, guys, let's move on to the bottom side here. We've got Daedra Tarkatown here. in game number 1. I think I'll keep this. And you know what? They want more cards. Hylabon probably pretty weak. I like Fifth Brother. I wonder if... Oh, man. Yeah, I think I just get rid of those cards. I'm going to use Grand Inquisitor's action for sure. And we'll see what we end up doing here. I'm going to ready up Scout by Pursuer. If they use Tarkin Town, that's fine. We've got Power of the Dark Side. Seems pretty good here. I mean, honestly, I'm kind of... I think I'm just going to go Power of the Dark Side on their Cyril. And then I'll just claim initiative for their Fifth Brother Resilient kind of ready up turn. Ooh. Guys. Yes. Let's just go with Fifth Brother here. Fifth Brother coming in. Very, very weird hand. But I mean, Resilient on Darth Traya does look pretty nice. I mean, Tragedy of Plagueis is the game plan here. I'll make them draw a card. We'll put Resilient on Fifth Brother. They can draw 3. That's fine. I don't really care about all the card drawing here, to be honest. Reminder that Fifth Brother can actually, because it's got raid 1 for each damage on him, basically kill off a ton of different units here. I think here, what I will do is just kill the HK. If they want to deploy Daedra and, do their thing. Oh my gosh. We have it. Is Traya going to live, however? We're going to pass. Oh! Pillage? It's so lame. It's so mega lame. I mean, it is just so lame. Pillage. It's so lame. We're playing Pillage? This is one of my patrons, by the way. What do I discard here? I'm going for it. I'm playing Darth Traya. I'm going for it. I don't even care. My opponent making me discard my entire hand. It's fine. We've got Traya on the board. Let's see if we can get there with Traya. Let's claim. If we have Tragedy of Plagueis. Oh, we don't hit it. Oh, it was going to be so good. All right. Let's go ahead and play the Nute Gunray. Man, it was going to be so good. It was going to be so good. What is my opponent even doing? They're just going to remove all my units with all their cards in hand? Psh, nonsense. Pillage. This is definitely a weird game for sure. Man, we were so close, like this close to being able to pull it off. We had the combo in hand. Of course, they can interact with it in any way. Oh, and by the way, this is all in good fun. My opponent's clearly just playing the game, but obviously we are here to have some fun. So let's go ahead and just attack in with for 2 damage. They're gonna aggression, ready up the Daedra. That's actually totally fine. I'll deploy Grand Inquisitor. I mean, they're gonna get in some damage here. I mean, we'll kill off Daedra, ready up the Darth Traya. I mean, I guess we'll just do our thing, right? Like, I guess. Scimitar, Auric Starfighter. I mean, I guess we'll resource 1 for the Scimitar. I mean, I can keep both in hand. They probably have like a pillage anyways, so I figured I'd just resource since they're probably just going to get rid of our cards anyways. But I suppose we will deploy the Scimitar if they don't have anything. Okay, we'll play the Scimitar here. Another aggression. Sure, my opponent's got infinite aggressions. They're doing their thing. We're going to claim... I mean, we could literally have won the game so many times if we had just drawn the Tragedy of Plagueis, but we are not drawing that. It's a little bit unfortunate there, but that is okay. That is okay. We'll get in for 3 here. We will... I guess, I mean, they can just discard or make us discard a card. I'm actually totally okay with that. Okay. We will discard a card. We'll discard the Clan Ordo. We will ready up the Scimitar. I mean, I know they have, you know, oh, they have the 3rd aggression. Yeah. I mean, sure, my opponent's got this. You know what? They got this. They had a pretty solid hand, and that was a good game. It's a good game. The pillage, it was this close, just this close. This close. Good game. Well played. They had the infinite removal. And Tarkin Town. Come on now. How can I play my Grand Inquisitor against their Tarkin Town? Alrighty, into the next game. And honestly, I'm going to keep this hand. I'm going to resource the Resilient and the Newt Gunray. Even though Newt Gunray is great, I mean, we have a 5th brother, which looks pretty good, plus the Bullshit Endurance, which I'm kind of excited about. I'm just going to go Hylobon Enforcer. I will just go ahead and ready him up. And then... Okay, they're going to use an action here. I mean, they could potentially... Interesting. I mean, that's actually totally okay. I'm just going to hit their base for 2. That's fine, actually. I ended up doing... Oh! We've got it. We've got it. We've got it, guys. We've got it. We have the combo here. We are in the money right now. 5th brother comes down. Let's see what my opponent decides to do. I mean, they could heal our units, certainly. It is certainly a possibility here. I mean, yeah, I'm just going to knock out the this Chandrillin sponsor, I suppose. Our 5th brother won't be able to be ready this turn, but that is totally okay. They can choose to heal if they want. They're going to claim initiative. We're going to pass. Got a Scimitar. I mean, Scimitar looks pretty good here, but we have the Tragedy of Plagueis combo, which is going to be fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, they can attack here with their Grogu into my Hylobon Enforcer if they want to, which is what they may decide to do, to just draw a card. Oh, yeah, they can heal 5th brother, of course. Yeah, I mean, that's a fantastic play. Let's go Scimitar here, and then... We're going to damage the Scimitar, get it readied up. It's kind of an interesting situation right now because them healing our units is actually really good for them. It's actually kind of a funny little combination going on right now. I just don't think of, you know, them being able to do that. So kind of a funny situation going on. Let's go ahead and attack in. I will deal 1 damage to the Grogu. It's going to deal 4. And then they're going to heal it. Totally fine. Again, I'm kind of looking to... What? I'm just going to claim. Interesting. I'm a little bit weirded out on what is happening right now. We'll knock out Grogu, I suppose. I mean, if I get Traya down and they have no units whatsoever... It's going to be pretty good. It's going to be pretty good. Okay, I'll attack base. They can heal up. That's fine. I'm honestly just using my units as sort of bait right now. Like, I am just baiting them out. Now, I mean, they have 5 resources. Do I just go for the Traya? I feel like I just go for the Darth Traya. And if they have the answer, they have the answer. We're here to pull the combo off. Grassroots resistance. What is going on? I mean, I'm claiming initiative. Okay. They defeat their Concord Dawn Interceptors. Traya can't be defeated. If they have a hard removal, Vigilance, Takedown, Rivals Fall, then it's over. It is over. But I don't think they have it. Let's just attack with Scimitar. Maybe they don't know the combo. I don't think they know the combo. They don't know the combo. They don't know the combo. Oh my goodness, we're comboing. It's happening. What? How is this? Oh my god, it's so sick. It's so sick. Oh my goodness, guys. I mean, we did it. Game number 2. We almost did game number 1, but my opponent just had too good of a deck, I guess. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, I can be happy now. My opponent's just, what? How is this allowed? Guys, for those of you that don't know, as a little addition, this unit can't be defeated by having no remaining HP. Traya can't be defeated by having no HP. We can just continue to damage it and win the game. So, GG. That was sick. That was absolutely sick. GG to my opponent. Honestly, I think we would have had a pretty solid shot in that game regardless, but my opponent had a good start too. The Grogu was really nice. The Cassian is pretty sick as well. I mean, it's kind of interesting because we wouldn't have actually been able to kill him with the Traya at all. But I mean, that was sick. I'm not gonna lie. I can be happy this video. We managed to do it game number 2. I can't be happier. It's in. It's locked in. We've got the recording. We got to suffer game 1 against the Tarkin Town Pillage player, and then now we got to pull it off. So I'm happy about that one. Alrighty, into the game number 3. Can we come back from just an absolute high that was? I do not know. The Academy Disciplinarian, not actually all that powerful in this match. I suppose I'll keep though, because I can go double Hylobon here, which I think is actually pretty good. Do I want to get rid of the Power of the Dark Side? I think I do. I think I'm just going to go full aggression. I can't get rid of the Traya. We're here to combo, guys. It is what it is. You know, I got to keep the Traya. But I can go double Hylobon here and then ready up one of them, but then the other one can still be readied up by the Academy Disciplinarian, which is going to be actually quite fantastic. Resilient and Warrior of Clan Ordo. I mean, honestly, I'm going to keep the Resilient just because I think it's got more potential with something like the Traya. Now, what's going to be cool is I can ready up like the Hylobon Enforcer, for example, with my Academy Disciplinarian. So I can... Ooh, Falcon. Okay, so let's... What do we want to do here? So we attack for 3... And then we attack for 1, play the Disciplinary, attack for 2, ready up the Hylobon Enforcer, attack for 4. I mean, that's a really nice turn. So we go 1, 2, 4. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Ooh. I mean, I'm going to get rid of the Hylobon Enforcer at this point. The Lost Jedi is going to be pretty sick here. I mean, we're doing it, guys. We are doing it. I mean, that is a horrible start from them for sure. But I mean, I could Resilient. Ooh, I mean, what do I want to do here? I could Resilient plus damage this Hylobon Enforcer. No, actually, I think what I do is I go Resilient on Hylobon Enforcer. Attack. It keeps both my units alive, play the Lost Jedi, and then ready it. And that's going to be a 6-powered unit now. I mean, that is fantastic. They had a Sentinel here, but I don't know if it'll matter at all. I mean, that is a 6-powered unit. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible. Waiting for my opponent to make a decision here. I mean, this is like maximizing the Grand Inquisitor's ability. This is game over. I mean, I don't see an opponent being able to come back from this at all. I mean, it is GG. We're just waiting for our opponent to actually pass the action back over. So we're going to attack, play the Lost Jedi, ready up the Lost Jedi, attack for 3, attack for 4, pass. We've got another Resilient. We're going to resource the Scimitar. We've got Traya. We play Traya. That's just how it is, okay? Traya, we play Traya. We got Traya, we play it. It is what it is. I mean, there's nothing else to this game, guys. I mean, hopefully we draw a Plagueis. I mean, the game's probably just over in these next couple of actions, but I mean, maybe, you know, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll see what they've got. They've got another Obi-Wan. All right, I mean, you know, Obi-Wan... I'm not going to, but I could, in fact, Resilient up the Hylobon Enforcer for a second time. But I'm not going to do that. We're just going to win the game. We just attack with Hylobon, attack with another unit, play Traya, ready up Traya with Grand Inquisitor, and then we can get in for 4, right? So that is going to be GG. Get in for the lot with the Lost Jedi, and GG. Nothing more about this game. They don't have any answers. Kind of a weird situation. My opponent not having any turn 1 play with us having double Hylobon is pretty excellent. Actually, the double Hylobon plus the Academy Disciplinarian was one of the most disgusting starts I could really think of. So absolutely incredible. Alrighty, into the next game. Honestly, this hand is so close. We have the Tragedy of Plagueis. I mean, I could keep it on the strength of Fifth Brother. Do I want to? You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to resource one of the Bolstered Endurance and the Thralls of the Coven. It might seem a little bit awkward, but actually the second Bolstered Endurance is going to prevent us from readying up the Fifth Brother with our Grand Inquisitor. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm expecting our opponent to have units that they're going to be readying up and taking damage. And this is exactly what I mean, right? Their units are just going to die to this Grand Inquisitor, or our Fifth Brother rather, which is kind of the goal here. Honestly, I mean, at this point, yeah, let's just go with Fifth Brother. I know it's, you know, like dangerous to go ahead and, you know, roll out the Fifth Brother in this spot, but I think I'm totally okay. With this. They can attack into the Fifth Brother if they want to. I don't think it's going to be necessarily all that great. They're going to ready up the Tri-Fighter. Makes sense. They're going to get in some damage. I mean, this is a great start for them, right? Very, very aggressive. Our units are basically going to get, or their units are basically going to get wiped out here. We have Nuke Gunnery, which I think I'm going to resource at this point. And then I will just go ahead and knock out these 2 units, the Reckless Gunslinger and the Guavian Antagonizer. Draw a card. We got a Scimitar. Scimitar is great. I think I'm still going to go a Strike Ship, though, because I do want to knock out... Okay, so they're going to ready up the Scimitar, probably. All right, we're going to knock out the Scimitar. Just take a couple points of damage here. Let's go with Lost Jedi. Pass. We have another Scimitar. Tragedy of Plagueis, I mean, can be pretty good here, to be honest. I mean, this Fifth Brother can do some major work. I mean, getting a ton of damage on the Fifth Brother is good still. Let's go with Scimitar here. I want to be able to react to all my... Oh, they have nothing? Okay, we're going to knock out this. We're going to play Bolstered Endurance on this guy. We're going to attack. I suppose I'll deal 1 damage to each of these, just so that I can get in essentially 2 more points of damage. Ooh, Power of the Dark Side was an excellent draw. That can knock out so many different things. I was hoping to find, you know, the Traya here so I can combo off, but I mean, this Fifth Brother is just probably going to go the distance here. Ruthless Raider, yeah, totally okay. I'm just going to go Power of the Dark Side. They can hit the Fifth Brother. That's fine. That's fine with me. Grand Inquisitor coming in. We're going to go Resilient here on this Fifth Brother. So what's interesting about this is oh boy. Yeah, I don't know if that's what you really want to be doing, because that's going to power up my Fifth Brother to an absurd degree. And I'm going to be able to knock out the Grand Inquisitor. Yeah, That is incredible. I'm gonna recess the Grand Inquisitor because this turn I can go Tragedy of Plagueis plus the Warrior of Clan Ordo. They may have another Ruthless Raider, but it does not matter. We're just gonna win the game with a powered up fifth brother, guys. Relentless or resilient and bolstered endurance. Who knew that was gonna be the game winner? We didn't have a turn one play, but that's just how powerful the hand was. I figured against the Grand Inquisitor. I figured there's gonna be a lot of one toughness units, so the fifth brother is just so good that powering it up is just gonna be the way to win. And honestly, that's kind of just what happened, right? Alrighty, into the next game, and we've got ourselves a DJ, which honestly I'm very excited to see what the opponent is brewing over there. Warrior of Clan Order could be the resource here, and I think the Hylobon Enforcer also is a resource. We're just gonna go Lost Jedi on turn one, and we'll see if my opponent has any play to make here on this turn number one. Okay, I think I'm just gonna claim here and not gonna ready this up just because it's pretty weak to go ahead and do so. Let's go ahead and attack in for one. We're gonna play a fifth brother. We'll see if they decide to play a unit by making it cost less. I like the strategy here though. Play cards that have the on death triggers and then get the discount on it. I mean, it seems pretty good, right? Let's just claim initiative here. Okay, Academy Disciplinarian's coming back. We have a second power of the dark side. I mean, Academy Disciplinarian looks good. What do I want to do here? I can deal one. Yeah, let's just get rid of the power of the dark side. I will attack the B1 and just get rid of it. Seems like a pretty easy, clear trade here. I can play the Academy Disciplinarian again to ready up either the fifth brother or the Lost Jedi here. But we'll kind of decide what we would like to do here. I think I'm going to attack in for one at this point, and we'll kind of see what my opponent's going to be doing. I will play the Lost Jedi, or I will ready up the Lost Jedi again. Get in for three. I know I have Scimitar in hand, but I just want to kind of see what my opponent's doing. Like, they could have Cunning here because they are double Cunning Vigilance. So that can be a little bit scary. Geonosis Patrol Fighter. Sick. Absolutely sick. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Really, really cool stuff, to be honest. Let's just go with a Scimitar then. Let's pass. We've got a Bolstered Endurance, which looks honestly fantastic. Another Academy Disciplinarian. I think I'll just resource that one. We have a lot of options here. System Patrol Craft, huh? Okay. I think I'm just going to attack in and kill the Night Sister Warrior. I'm gonna claim initiative. So we can do a couple different things. I think I want to go bolster endurance. Seems pretty bad here, honestly. Let's go with Power of the Dark Side here. They can get rid of that. Yep, as per typical. We can go Lost Jedi, ready up Lost Jedi, attack in for three. No reason to hit with a Scimitar right now. Another fifth brother. Honestly, I really like fifth brother. The Bolstered Endurance makes it so much more hype too. Because this essentially has grit without having grit, right? Okay, I think we'll just attack him with the Lost Jedi. B1 security team. Yeah, you know what? We'll just kill off the B1 security. We'll just trade. Not exactly. I'm surprised at what my opponent's playing. Like the B1 security team, the Geonosis Patrol Fighter, the System Patrol Craft. I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. They're passing, huh? Okay, we're gonna play a fifth brother. We can play the Academy Disciplinarian as well. They're passing. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna deploy Grand Inquisitor. I know I could ready up the fifth brother, but I'm kind of just interested in deploying my units right now. Okay. I mean, okay. I guess. I'm so I'm so weirded out right now. I mean, I guess you can do that. It's a very weird game. I'll admit. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure as to what is the game plan for them at the current moment, but yeah, let's just go ahead and I guess we will. Oh, what do I want to do here? I mean, I could play the Scout Bike Pursuer, but that doesn't really do a whole lot. I mean, I think I'll just attack in and we'll deal 1 damage to the Scimitar just to make it a 6-powered unit so to potentially kill the System Patrol Craft. We will see what they decide to do, though. That's sick. The Radiant, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's just go with Bolstered Endurance on the Grand Inquisitor here. Make it a hyped up unit. I mean, the Radiant is actually really, really good because it just completely cancels out Grit here, which is pretty disgusting, to be honest. I mean, I think we just go with Tragedy of Plagueis. And if they want to defeat the Radiant, that's fine. If they want to get the Grand Inquisitor, that's fine. But here we'll just attack in for 5. We'll pass. Power of the Dark Side, another Scimitar. The Radiant 7 is really good actually up against us because we are all about doing a ton of damage to our own units here. I mean, I think they just hit Scimitar here, but it can be a little bit risky to do so. Yeah, I think here what we'll do is just... I think we'll just kill off the Cantina Bouncer. Just kind of get that free trade in. We'll see what they have. I mean, they could have Cunning. They could have a million different cards here. Let's just go with Power of the Dark Side. See if they want to get rid of the Radiant or the DJ. Imagine you just get rid of DJ. Yep, there's the DJ gone. B1 security team, huh? Okay. Another System Patrol Craft, huh? Wow. I mean, talk about Sentinels, guys. That's the third B1 security team that we've seen. Okay. Oh, I really like this combination of cards, though. Fennec Shand. Well, that's going to be tough to deal with, huh? Let's go Grand Inquisitor. I don't think we have an answer to any of this now that they have the Fennec Shand. Oh, really, really close. Wow, the Radiant 7 actually did some work. This was kind of a very weird game. My opponent having all the Sentinels in the world here. The the double System Patrol Craft and the B1 security team is not something that I was necessarily expecting. I get the strategy, though. Obviously, put Sentinels up so your captured units can die. If we had just drawn a little bit differently, the game plan would have been really nice. But the Radiant 7... this was a clutch one. This was an absolute clutch one. We just did so much damage to our own units. Obviously, it's really good against Grand Inquisitor, but very, very odd game. I wasn't really sure what to be expecting from our opponent, but they did some work here. That was awesome. Alrighty, into the next game. We've got double Tragedy of Plagueis. The rest of the hand is pretty weak. I think I'm going to mulligan this one just for some stronger cards. I know we have the Tragedy of Plagueis, which is one half of the combo, but, well, look at that. We drew into another one. So, yeah, let's go. Let's get it. I think I'm going to resource the Bolstered Endurance in this specific spot, mainly because the Resilient will work with Scout Bike Pursuer and the Grand Inquisitor. And we're going to keep the Tragedy of Plagueis. We always keep the Tragedy of Plaguei just because it is half of our combo, right? If we draw the Darth Treya, we're going to go for the combo. That is what this video is about, okay? Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Scout Bike Pursuer coming in. They've got an Obedient Vanguard. Cool. I mean, I'm going to kill it. Get the little value while I can, huh? Let's pass. We've got another Scout Bike Pursuer, a punishing one. You know what? Psh, don't need punishing one. We've got the trifecta of godly cards: Scout Bike Pursuer, Resilient, Tragedy of Plagueis. I think this is what this game is all about right now. I think that's what the game is all about. All right, let's. I think we'll just get in for 4. I'll let my opponent kind of play all the units out to try to deal with our units. There's a spy token. Ambition's Reward, huh? Do I care about the spy token? I don't think I do. I think I just hit their face. That is a lot of resilience. That is a lot of resilience. Ambition's Reward is interesting. I mean, I guess I could have killed the spy token. It wouldn't have been a bad decision by any means. What is... Oh, interesting. I'll kill the spy token now. Because I drew double resilient, I'm running out of units here. And so I'm going to have to resilient up my other units. So I just want to get rid of the spy token right now. Okay, we will take extra damage into the base. I will go ahead and attack in for 4 here. And we'll see what they play, because I might just Scout Bike Pursuer, ready it up, double resilient, and then just see where we're at, right? Scout Bike Pursuer, ready this thing up, resilient. We'll hit the First Order Stormtrooper. We will hit the Scout Bike Pursuer. We're going to resilient that up even further. Pass. Thralls of the Covet is a great pickup here. I mean, we're kind of just going to town with these resilience and the grit units, right? Very, very awkward type of game here. I was hoping to pick up a Drea on this round, but didn't quite get there, which is okay. You know what? Let's just... Do I want to go for like the biggest Scout Bike Pursuer you've ever seen in your entire life? Yeah, I do. And yes, is that trolling? Maybe a little bit, but I've got to do it. That's just the rules, guys. You wouldn't understand, okay? You wouldn't understand if you haven't played this deck before. You wouldn't understand, okay? You wouldn't. It is what it is. We have to do it. Okay, let's go Tragedy of Plagueis. Or do we just want to hit their base? You know what? Let's go Tragedy of Plagueis so we can ready up the Grand Inquisitor again. So we can attack, ready up Grand Inquisitor, and attack again. So it's 8 damage if we wanted to. So we go attack, ready up Grand Inquisitor, attack again, and then pass. We got the Scimitar, great pickup. Seems good to me. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have resourced the Warrior of Clan Ordo because I could have gone Scimitar plus Warrior of Clan Ordo, but I don't see us really losing this game. They could have like the Price, Governor Price, Palpatine turn where you flip and you've got a bunch of spy tokens. That could be an incredible one. But if they do that, then, we just play Scimitar and kill them. So I'm not really worried about that game. And yeah, that's GG. Where's my Traya, guys? I wanted to pull it off again. I wanted to pull it off one more time here. One more game. Alrighty, we've got ourselves a new matchup. Do I want to keep this hand? Honestly, I kind of do. And I really like the Hylobon Enforcer here. I think I'm going to resource one of the Academy Disciplinarians. And we will see what my opponent decides to do here. We're going to ready up the Hylobon Enforcer here. And you know what? I think, just to use all my resources here, I will hit the Alliance Dispatcher and then play Resilient on my unit here. Not like the most amazing turn by any means, especially since they're probably going to be able to play a big unit. Oh, they got Village Protectors. I mean, what a gross card. That's okay, though. That's okay. Hit the Village Protectors. We will play Nute Gunray. Pass. I mean, that is just an incredible combination of cards. The Village Protectors is disgusting here. It is like so disgusting. I can't. It is gross. I mean, it is completely ruining my whole game plan. Yeah, but that's just what happens, Sometimes you just gotta lose really hard. Sometimes you just have to lose really, really hard. They're gonna hit Nute Gunray. I don't know about the forces with me here, to be honest. I mean, I suppose. Sure. Yeah, let's just give this guy grit and then kill the Village Protectors, I guess. Yep. Trade. We'll play the Academy Disciplinarian just as a unit. Pass. When we have Darth Traya, are we playing Darth Traya 100,000 times percent? The Alliance Dispatcher with the Village Protector is just completely, wow. That is a good one. Just completely like stumped the whole game. If we draw Tragedy of Plagueis here, though, we didn't get it. Did not get it. The game is probably over at this point. I don't really see us coming back from this one. Unless they don't deal with Traya and we draw Tragedy of Plagueis. I mean, it was this close, guys. This close, right? Any Tragedy of Plagueis would have been game over unless they had an answer to Traya outside of just a unit or Sentinel. But yeah, they are going to be kind of doing their thing. Let's go with Fifth Brother here. And we'll kind of see what they decide to do. Okay, let's go ahead and just... what do I want to do here? Oh, it's pretty brutal here what we've got going on. I mean, we need to... They're going to play Luke and just kill off the Fifth Brother. We need to find some sort of answer to this. To these, another Sentinel. Yeah. Sure. That is a million different Sentinels. You know what's crazy about this is if we had a Tragedy of Plagueis, we could kill every single unit here. That is like a million different Sentinels, but we do not have Tragedy of Plagueis. I'm still going to play this out. Because again, we still technically have a win con right now, which is Tragedy of Plagueis, technically. So I'm just going to play out the Thralls of the Coven. I'm going to claim initiative. They have Lobot. Oh, one time is all I'm asking for. One time is all I am asking for. One time. Hit me with it, please. Please is all I'm asking for. It's too late now, most likely, but we can hit Lobot, I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and go Bolstered Endurance on Traya. We can hit the Perimeter ATRT. We can ready up the Thralls of the Coven. They have Luke. I mean, again, this doesn't matter. If we had drawn any Tragedy of Plagueis, it would not have mattered. It would not have mattered. It just would not. We would have won. It was a good game, though. They loaded up on Sentinels, and the Village Protectors was incredible. That was a disgusting card up against us. That was sick. Very, very cool. All right, so what did we learn with the Grand Inquisitor Blue Infinite Traya combination? I mean, it did some cool stuff, right? Honestly, the deck overall was just good. The Resilience and Bolstered Endurance actually came in really clutch in a lot of those matches. The 2-card combo of Tragedy of Plagueis and Darth Traya, I think we got a little bit unlucky, actually, with how many times we were able to see it, right? I mean, it is a 2-card combination. We played 7 games. We saw the 2 cards in 2 games. I'd have to do the math, but we did mulligan a lot, right, to try to find more combo pieces. And I mean, we started the hand with a lot of the times half the combo. And so I feel, at least, again, I haven't done the math, but based on what I've seen, with a lot of the other cards that we have here, I believe that's just on a little bit of unlucky side. Of course, game 1, we got pillaged out of our combo. Tragedy. But we did get the game to full infinite Darth Traya kill, which was awesome. I was really hoping we were going to have a game like that last game where our opponent's loading up on Sentinels and we get to slowly just chew away at every single one of their units. Our Traya has like 90 damage on her, but it doesn't matter because we just win the game. If Traya was Vigilance, I think this combo deck would actually be like really scary. Like right now, Grand Inquisitor Blue is kind of like that B tier list where it does some cool things sometimes. But if you just suddenly have a 2-card win the game combo in some games, it's just going to win the game, period, straight up. There's no chance, right? Some decks just cannot really deal with that. And the fact that you have to play it on turn 4 and then wait till turn 5 to actually get it off, it's not like a good combo. Like, I don't think this is actually a good way to play Grand Inquisitor or anything like that. I think you should just play Grand Inquisitor yellow and use Traya as like a good unit in that deck. But obviously we're going for gold and we managed to get it in one of the games, and that's all I could ask for. That's all I wanted to do today was pull the combo off one time, as the very first infinite combo. Not the very first, there are some other weird things going on, but basically the very first infinite combo in Star Wars Unlimited. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you all for a video tomorrow.